All right, so here he is, a man who needs no introduction, the former K1 World Grand Prix champion, heavyweight contender, Alistair Overeem. Kind of surprised you haven't shared the octagon with this guy yet.
Yes, we have seen Alistair Overeem for a really long time. We've seen the ups, we've seen the downs. From the highest of highs as the Strikeforce heavyweight champ to the lowest of lows. He's been here and he's been around forever. But the one thing that you know when you think about Alistair Overeem is that when things get tough, he will evolve. He will get better. And recently, he has been back on the upswing in his career.
How is he so good?
How about the presence of Alistair Overeem? Finds himself in yet another big spot here tonight. Well, as much respect and appreciation as we have for the skill sets of the lower weight class athletes, there is nothing in pro sports quite like a UFC heavyweight championship fight. That is a reality. You've been there, you've done that. Baddest man on the planet putting that very distinction on the line tonight.
Yeah, the champ walks again, and he wears that proudly. Johnny wants to be called the champ. He loves to be called the baddest man on the planet. He is so skilled, he's so dangerous, he's so scary, and he gets up for these types of challenges. He intends to never let go of his belt.
He understands the challenge in front of him here tonight, but he has been forged by this training camp, the championship experience he has accrued, and we'll see if he can leave the way he enters as the greatest heavyweight in the world. Islam Makhachev, and he finds himself in another big spot here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Alistair Overeem. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, round getting underway, and we take a look at the Combat Sambo World Champion and UFC lightweight contender, Islam Makhachev. What will he do in this fight? Well, oftentimes he does whatever he wants to do. Certainly he can impose his will on the ground, where his game is just so nuanced when it comes to the throws and the trips and the manipulation of joints and everything else. But on the feet, in a kickboxing setting, this man has proven elite as well. A true 5-tool player who many believe by year's end could just be the king of the lightweight division. Back and forth we go. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Great body kick there.
Oh, nice right hand.
Single collar tie here. Some nice knees there by him.
Oh, nice elbow.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Under 3 minutes to go in round one. Oh, Picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by the Reem. All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. Makhachev's in half guard. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start. Getting him out here. You have to be so well-rounded once you get to the top of these divisions. You cannot just be a knockout guy. You got to be able to change it up if you find yourself in this situation that he's in right now.
Oh, postures up and lands a huge head strike there. Nicely done by Islam Makhachev. 30 seconds now to go in round one.
This is a terrible position.
Final seconds of round one. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Second round, straight ahead.
You're being controlled on the ground. He gets the takedown. I need you to put your feet on his hips immediately and push off. Don't rest until you're back up on your feet.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Overeem, that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie now. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show. Take it for a ride. Nice double leg. Nice finish.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Makhachev's got him in a crucifix now, going to go to work from the top. Lands the ground and pound strike. Oh, and there it is. Was only a matter of time. That ground strike has cut him open. Might get the TKO here. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Islam Makhachev. Oh, he's got him in the crucifix now. A lot of body weight from the top position. If you're on bottom here, this is... Makhachev's going for that arm triangle. Let's see if he has it. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
Overeem's eye is closing up. Nice job by him to still be a threat off of his back. Makhachev getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Overeem. Yes. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Overeem's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Round 3 next. All right, so the round is over. Not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up.
Keep moving your feet, cut those angles, and let's change it up.
All right, replay truck has been kept busy tonight as we get you some clips from that previous round, and maybe we can even isolate the strike that opened his cheek up.
I mean, a cut on your cheek, while it's in a better spot, it is still so hard to deal with. Every time that gets hit, it hurts so bad. He's gonna have to move his head here.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Countering with the jab here, blocked by Makhachev. Connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
Well done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by the Reem. Lands the ground and pound strike here.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
The Reem gets up. He is back on the feet here. Both guys appear to land there.
Fight back!
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
He passes the half guard.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in the...
Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest. He's got it.
It's working.
He's got it.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Well, watch for him to set up that hook again here.
Great job finding that nasty shot from the clinch position.
He missed with that jab attempt there.
Another big takedown. Oh, nice. Nice takedown.
Nice. Nicely done. Immediately gets the underhook. And now some separation.
Good defense blocking that punch.
All right, less than a minute here to go now in round 3. Oh, reverses the position there. Nice transition by Overeem. Yes.
Nice.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Back to his feet. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Makhachev gets the double leg takedown. How good was that?
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
All right, sit down. Deep breath. You're bleeding a little bit, but the cut is not a problem at all, okay? The reason that happened is you're dropping your hands. I need you to keep your hands up.
All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action, and if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown after takedown. He's fighting his fight. He's able to change levels, drive into his opponent, and secure takedown after takedown.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, fourth round of a possible 5, And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the huge connection there.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow and a big moment in this fight.
I will good. Oh!
Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots.
Well, let's see if he goes to set up the hook.
You heard him bad.
Well, a lot of fighters say there's no worse feeling on fight night than when your cardio abandons you, and there's been a lot of output in this fight, but both of these men are absolutely good.
They both lost very well.
Judges needed this time around.
Oh my goodness, what a fight.
Well, make no mistake about it, he is getting 2 paychecks tonight as he gets the big TKO victory. Wow.
That's unbelievable. It was crazy to watch his finishing instincts on display as he got that massive victory. It was amazing, John. It was amazing.
We send it inside the octagon once more. Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 27 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Alistair Overeem.
All right, so a big win tonight for Alistair Overeem, sharing a moment now with his teammates. This was